Hi guys, how's it going? I'm gonna do a story time video for you. I'm doing the video on my phone for once, so hopefully the video quality is better. Let me know if you like the video quality and you want me to continue doing videos on my phone. Give me a thumbs up and like the video and give me some info. Anyways, in 3 more days it's gonna be Thanksgiving, so the story time that I'm gonna give you is gonna be very, very emotional for me. So I'm going to do my best not to actually cry, because only reason I'm actually uploading this specific video right now is that I don't want to cry, and I've been feeling very, very emotional and I just want to cry so much right now. This Thanksgiving is falling on November 23rd, and November 23rd is my deceased brother's birthday. The one who passed, the eldest one, the one who I loved more than my actual parents. And it doesn't usually fall on Thanksgiving, but it very rarely does. And he is, or was, 11 years and 10 months older than me to the date. Because my birthday is also on the 23rd, but it's on September, and his is on November, so it actually corresponds exactly. And I loved him, and still love him, even though he's not here, with all my heart, and it breaks me that his birthday is in 3 more days. He passed away 2 days or 1 day kind of after my mom's 50th birthday. Her birthday and his birthday were like 2 weeks apart. Her birthday was on December 9th. And he passed away like somewhat like either on the 10th or the 11th. Like, I went to the grocery store to get him something to eat because he was like feeling a little nauseous and wanted something to eat. And then I just put it on his bed. I just walked in, put it on his bed, said, "Here you go," and walked out. I went downstairs in the morning to give him his medicine, and I was the one that found him, by the way, which was not a very grateful experience, I'm gonna add, because it's for your first dead body. You don't want it to be a relative, and especially a young relative, because he passed away when he was 30. So to see him like hunched up, because he was like on his back, but like his hand was up and his foot was up, like he was about to get up and he had like a stroke. I remember it vividly, and it's not fun. And he was blue and cold to the touch, so he's been dead a while. And sorry. And I screamed so loud that my mom was asking me what's wrong. And I just told her to come downstairs, and she was asking me why. And I just told her, I'm already starting to cry. And I just told her, just come downstairs. And when she came downstairs, she was like screaming as well, and then she asked me to go get her blood pressure monitor to see if he had a pulse, which he didn't, of course. I don't know why she would do that. And then she tried to pry his mouth open with a butter knife. I don't know why she would do that, but she was like panicking, and I ended up calling 911. And that was a very scary experience. I mean, I was 18 years old at the time. I mean, I'm 30 now. I was 18 years old at the time, and it was very scary and traumatic at that time, because my mom is hunched over my brother. My mom was a very, very sick person at the time as well. And my brother wasn't always a sick person. I mean, he had kidney stones, and the doctors, they overdosed him with anesthetics when he was allergic, and they put him in a coma for a couple of months. And And when he woke up from the coma, he didn't remember me or my mother. It took us a while to get him to remember us. And when he finally did, he started to walk again and do everything normal. And the day of my mom's birthday, he looked like he was feeling great. Like nothing was wrong with him. Everything was fine. And then the next day, he was in pain again. And that was the day that he passed away. And every time on these couple of days, like on his birthday, throughout the days that he was basically about to die, I go through these emotional journeys. And then the same with my mom. Because my mom died on March 30th and got buried on April 1st. There's 31 days in March, right? Yes. Usually Jews bury them the next day, but she ended up in a weird complication. And with my dad, he actually hung himself, so, but he got cremated. I actually have his cremations up on that shelf up there. I just never visited my brother's grave after he died. My mom wanted to jump into the coffin, not coffin, but into the burial grave. So we had to lock her in the car when we were burying my brother because they were afraid she was going to jump in and die with him. This is a very emotional time for me right now. I am going through so much in my life and in my work. I'm always in pain, and I don't know if it's just emotional pain or if just physical pain, because I always have back pain, but lately it's been worse because of, I don't know if it's just because of the holidays or it's because of everything that's happening with me lately. I need to move in less than 2 months. I need to be out of this house at the end of the year. My other brother, who is a drug addict, is on the street, which I cannot find. I see him every once in a blue moon, always asks me for money. And I am always on my lonesome. There's this one guy who I'm kind of somewhat interested in, but I'm not sure if it's actually a good idea to be interested in him. The fact that he kind of just broke off with a relationship, but it wasn't a real relationship. It was kind of like an ownership. And to be interested in him, I feel like I'm rescuing him because he doesn't really know what he's doing in his life either. And I don't know if it's a good idea to be in that position with him. And I had this conversation with him as well. I want him to be able to get on his own 2 feet. I don't want to feel like I'm supporting him constantly like I did in my family. I don't want to be feeling like I'm constantly, everything's on my shoulders and I'm always burdened with everything. I would be in a wreck, and I'm already a wreck. It benefits me as well to be in a relationship with him if we get married and all that stuff, because I end up getting my papers, because I'm still, again, I'm not a citizen in this country, and I want to be a nurse, and I want to help people. I mean, what I truly want to do with my life is help people, but not at the expense of my sanity. I don't know, guys. Why? I just wanted to put out this partial of my stories because of the emotional journey I'm right now going through. I just wanted to get it out there. I mean, I don't want to cry. As you see, I'm not like trying to cry. I don't purposely making attributes to cry. I have no family. I'm by myself. I want kids. And I said you know, I really want kids. And when I was with my friend, I'm like, I really crave a baby. And as I said it, I was laughing because it sounded like I'm saying I crave a baby. Like I want to eat a baby, but I don't want to eat a baby. I crave it like I want to be a mom. I don't think this thing is always focusing. I apologize. Like I want to be a mom. I want to have children. And I really, really, really want a baby right now. Maybe it's because I'm so lonely. And I just want something in my life to love. I don't know. But I'm going to leave the video at that because I don't want it to be a really long story. I just wanted you to know how important this specific Thanksgiving is. Because even though I'm a Jew and we don't really do Thanksgiving, but in my family, when it was a bigger family, we did do Thanksgiving. And I do have a turkey in this mini fridge over here that I will cook soon enough. I do like turkey. I love turkey. So I'm making turkey sandwiches and turkey stuff. Don't worry, I love to cook. But, this specific Thanksgiving is very important considering that it's falling on my brother's birthday. And it's a very emotional journey. And I make jokes when I am feeling emotional. So don't, like, see it as I'm just kidding around and I'm not doing anything. I'm a serious person when it's necessary to be serious. Alright, guys. Thank you for listening to my story. Please comment down before... I apologize. Comment down below, like my video if you can, subscribe to me, and let me know what you guys think. And if you like this video quality better, I will continue doing videos on my phone. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you guys. Goodbye.